Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of space exploration, Krastorio 2 and AAI vehicles. So, last time around, we finished up the astronomic science over here. Was it astronomic science? Yeah, astronomic science pack 1. We have that in now, and we have been stockpiling it over here a bit. There is a bit in there. Currently, we are researching things like lab research speed and some robot worker speed and some swarm safety, as well as the rocket survivability, cargo safety, and rocket reusability technologies. Just because we can and we should, because that makes everything just plain better. Over here, I have prepped, or I am in the process of prepping a rocket that goes to Gibble, where we will be making a iridium mine, but that's not the thing we're going to be doing today. Today, we are going to swing our focus onto something else. I've been watching the mall over here for a while, and I have noticed one thing. The amount of green circuits that we make is not enough, and I think it's finally time to bring in green circuits via train. And for that, we're going to make a green circuit machine somewhere out there. You might think, oh, Bolt, really? Green circuits? Isn't that a vanilla thing? Yes and no. It's not vanilla if you take into account that we have researched and have the ability to make the advanced beacons. And this does change it up a bit, because these advanced beacons, not only do they have an effect transmissivity, there it is, yep, an effect transmission efficiency of 0.75%, they also come with 15 slots. If you fill this thing up with speed 3 modules, this thing over here has a speed increase of plus 450%. If we compare that to the beacon over here, this one over here only has 160%. So it is 3 times as good as a normal beacon, though its range is also a bit lower. And the thing we're going to try to do today is we're going to try to make a green circuit machine based upon this thing, and then just try to make it as big as possible. So let's pick it up and see what we can do. Also, we have researched, or I have put in the research for the tier 4 modules. We already have some ProtMods 4 in our pocket. ProtMods 4 take ProtMods 3, blue circuits, vulcanite blocks, and machine learning data. We can't yet make the speed modules Mark 4. They require also iridium plate, so that's a thing for later. And we could technically make the efficiency modules Mark 4, but yeah. Efficiency modules is a bit like the stepchild of Factorio modules. Like, you don't really need them that often. They do have their good use. Putting them in miners in remote location is good, especially in outposts, to reduce the pollution that the outpost makes. That's a good thing to do. But most of the time, you just sit there and you go like, do we really need that? Good. 2 steps, actually 3 steps to make green circuits. Of course, we need stone tablets and we need copper cable. Yes, I think the usual basic ratio still applies. You over there, you make 4 copper cable per second. You over there, you require 6 per second. So it's still a 2 to 3. And then this thing over here, making stone tablets. Where are they? Are they over here? They're over there. I actually never checked if we can make stone tablets in a better way. Is there another recipe for stone tablets? No. It's just stone. Good. That's fine. You get this. You get this as well. And then let's put the beacon in here just for now, just to check out crafting speeds, what we get in the end. And I just realized we are in the middle of nowhere. So let's put you over there, and then let's get the big ass beacons. And by beacons, I mean power poles. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then just connect the video for a second. Good. Because now all the numbers are in, and now we can also see the crafting speeds of these machines. So, we got a crafting speed of 5.625 per machine. Let's get a quick calculator out. There we go. Let's move you over there. Actually, let's move you over there. That's good. So, 5.625 times crafting speed, or crafting productivity bonus, that's 1.4. Gives us an overall crafting speed of 7.87. Good. So, I think, is this already a natural 1-to-1? It might be a natural 1-to-1, because we need this in a ratio of 1 to 1.5. If we divide this by the crafting speed, and actually, now that I look at it, if I take a good look at our prot bonus, yeah, it's 1 to 1.4. So this is almost 1 to 1. If we would have the next level of productivity modules in here, it would be 1 to 1. So you know what? We are going to 1 to 1 these. That is going to be good. And then I guess we are going to need something like this because you are going to be blazingly fast. And then you over there, you're going to be making modules. Again, we have a crafting speed of 7.875 output crafting speed for this machine. That means you make this times 2. Oh, that's a yellow belt. Really? One of these fills up a yellow belt. So if we do something like this, and we do something, wait, move you further down a bit. If we do something like this, and we move you over there, then this is... Ooh. Okay, suddenly this is quite a lot. That is a red belt. And then we want one more. I guess we place you over there. We can probably place this thing over here as well. There we go. For the stone tableaus. There we go. And how many stone tablets do we need? 2, 4, 6 per second per crafting speed. So 6 per crafting speed. Our crafting speed input is 5.625 times 6. That means we need 33.75 stone tablets per second. Okay. That's a thing we could do. Well, there we go. Now they're in. One of these over here makes 8 per second. 8 per second times the output crafting speed this time, because we need productivity bonus in there. That is 8 times 7.875. You make 63 on your output. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. So, couple steps. For one, we do this. And then shift. Oh. Yeah, shift L is a bit weird because you need like 2 hands to do that. There we go. Unless I use the other shift. There we go. There we go. And then we take a blue belt. This is 1 full blue belt output circuits. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Input-wise, I guess we need... I mean, the amount of copper we need to put in is 2 per second. The amount of circuits we put out is 2 per second. So we need the same amount over here. That should be fine. Good. And then the only thing we need to figure out is the stone tablets. And that's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm kind of thinking of just moving this thing up by 1. And this thing down by 1. And then push out blue. We could do it like this. This will be fine. And then continue with red. That works. And then split off red. And then put in yellow. And then what do we do over here? I was kind of thinking of doing this, and that doesn't work. I don't really want to use an inserter. I do kind of want to try to use a loader. I know a way how we could do it. Yeah, you over there. Do this like this. You over there. Yellow belt like this. That is butt ugly. I love it. Oof. Yeah, that's a sight to behold. Okay, let's move you in a bit. Let's move you in a bit. There we go. That should be fine. That should be fine. This machine over here will completely outpace the blue loader. That's fine as well. Good. Good. That works. That works. And that would be our machine in the end. And then we can have multiples of these. Sure. Let's put the blue belt over there. So, for a train station to feed this, I mean, a train station to feed this, 4 belts. How big are our trains at the moment? How big are our trains for things like copper plate? Okay, I see. Yeah, that will be fine. Can we? Wait a minute. Can we do something like this? I think we can. I'm just gonna do a measurement over here. Yes, it is about as thick as a train station. We could do the following. We're gonna have a train station over here, a train station over there. This one is going this way. You are going to be fed up by something from over here. Doesn't really matter. All of this goes out and goes into its own train station as well. Sure, let's do that. That feels fine. So take this whole thing. That's going to be our build. Pick it all up, please. And then stop auto building it. And we're going to find... Oop, that's not how you jetpack. That's how you jetpack. We're going to find ourselves a place where we're going to be building this thing. And we're going to start off with... let's put this thing over here in there real quick. We're going to start off... I kind of said over here that we want to do... what's it called again? Intermediate product over there. And we also need it somewhere over there because it needs to go over here. So we're going to do it over there. And let's start off with some train stations and then see where we get off of it. So we're going to be flying all the way over here. Oop, that's not how you jetpack. That's not how you press any of these buttons. There we go. We're going to split off from over here. That's step number uno. And that is where the output will be going. For the output, we are going to need some kind of output station. I guess this is an output station. Yes, it is. I'm just going to copy this whole thing over. There we go. Not the train name, please. Good. So this is where our output will be going. Good, good, good. Also, was there a forest fire over here? It looks a bit dead over here. Well, so be it. Good. Output station. And then we're going to build in reverse. Here's the thing. So. Let's see. Yeah, one over here. And then at the start of every inserter, we're going to place one. So one over there, and one over there. Then we need an input station. Input station, input station. This is an input station. Let's take you in. A little bit shorter. A little bit wider. There we go. Any station will do. Create. We do want to align them. I might just recreate this a bit. Actually, no, this will be fine. Put you over there. And let's put you over there. That could be good. I don't think we need this pipe. Or this pipe. Good. All of that goes into here. And then over here, we're going to have an output. I'm going to use blue. We do have to repaint all of this soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Copper 1. Pull this around. And then copper 2. Copper 3. Copper 4. And then let's pull you all the way over here. Same thing over here. Stone 1. Stone 2. Stone 3. And now we have a bit of an issue over here. Let's move it over by one more. So it was here. One over. There we go. Yeah, this doesn't exist then. Yeah, pick up the 3. I don't care. Stone 2. Stone 3. Perfect. And then you go all the way over there. You go all the way over there. I guess we can at least get rid of these. Can we get rid of these as well? Ooh. That's some long undergrounds. Lovely. Here we go. You all the way over there. You all the way over there. Same thing over here. Get rid of these undergrounds because it is long enough. And you all the way over there. And you all the way over there. Good. And yeah, they bring in copper. They bring in stone. It all goes into here. And then we do the same thing over here in reverse. You go up. You go up. You go up. And you go up as well. And we're going to have another container. This container will be over here. Oh, there's fine. You over there. You over there. You over there. And you over there. We do have the issue of this thing. There we go. And this one will be fine. Good. And then in. And then we're going to have out. You go this way. And you go this way. This works so much better. This is great. Over here, we do need to do some finicky painting. That should be fine. Good. Yeah, this looks fine. And the only thing we need to do over here is remove these two. And put them at the end. Here we go. There we go. I guess they will be over here. Might be that these last two inserters over here are a bit in the wrong space. We will see that once this whole thing is in. Good. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, do it like this, please, and do it like that, please. Good. Lovely. Very good. It's kind of small. You wouldn't expect it to be this small, but then again, as we have also seen in the vanilla SPM base, the green circuit build feels very small, but the output it does is very significant. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Excellent. And we can maybe put some red circuit build over here, and then maybe a blue circuit build maybe over there. We can also always just pipe things off over here, and that will be our zip. Our green circuit build. Now, what does the clock say? 70 minutes. Perfect. I was also kind of thinking of doing the next stage of the science build in here, even though we don't have that one yet. Don't think that we're going to be doing that right now, but we could already think about doing things like material science over here and start things doing like the cold thermodynamics data. We can't do those because that's only material testing packs and blank data cards. Hot data is plasma stream and material packs, but the tensile strength and the compressive strength data all require iridium. So we should do that first. And for the iridium processing, we're going to do it the same way as we did with the beryllium processing. We're going to do the iridium processing over here on Novus. And if we take a look at the iridium processing, we're going to need vulcanite. We have that. We're going to need anion-ion exchange beads. These are made out of cryonite. We don't have that yet. So maybe we should also make a build out of this and just set it up somewhere. Maybe actually next to this one. We could do that. Let's deactivate this again. Let's get all of this in. Perfect. And let's have a look at the anion-ion exchange beads. They require plastic, cryonite rods, some steam, and some nitric acid. The steam? What's the best way to make steam? Can make steam out of water in an electric boiler. That could be good. Oh, we can make multiple temperatures of steam. I see how this goes. That's the condenser turbine. That is... Yeah, I think that is fusion power, probably. Something like that. Nuclear fusion. Yeah, there it is. Or we can just cook it up in a boiler. I think electric boiler might be the way to go. Then the only thing we need to think is, where do we get water from? Let's not build it over here. If we build it over there, we can just get water from the coastline and use that in the electric boiler. And then we can have a little facility over here, which is fine. And we're also a little bit closer to the mineral water over there. Yeah, let's build it over there. But either way, we need to figure out what we need to do in terms of construction. So let's get a chemical plant out. There we go. So we want to make these lovely beads. These are not bump beads. These are normal beads. For now, let's put prot trees in. Yes. And let's also have a look at this thing. Let's pick you up real quick. Let's go over here to a power pole. There we go. There we go. Only reason I want to do this real quick is I could calculate the crafting speed of this machine with an advanced beacon, but to be perfectly honest, I would rather just do it like this and check it out for myself. It's, for one, more accurate, and for another, just faster to do. There we go. Crafting speed of 4.9. Perfect. Lovely. 4.9. We can assume a crafting speed of 5. We are going to assume a crafting speed of 5. That means every 2 seconds we do this once, or the other way around, we make 5 anion ion exchange beats per second, because this recipe over here runs at 1 per second. We need a tenth of that per second as an input. So we need 0.5 plastic as an input and 0.5 cryonite rods as an input. Also for the output, we have to keep in mind that we do get pot bonus on that. So that 4.9 per second output plus 25% is going to be 6.25 output per second. That is good. That is very good. So, how do we do this one then? We could do something like this, and then you, and you. We have to keep in mind, and that's maybe the thing we want to do like this. We have to keep in mind that we need an input over here. I have no more blue belt. Let's use yellow for now. Yellow is fine as well. We can recolor the belt later on. We could do something like this. I also don't have any stack inserts anymore because they're probably all over there. Yes. In. Half and half belt of plastic and rods. And then we're going to have an output over here. Oh, it's a little bit close. I see. An output over here, here, and here. Will it still fit then? Wait a second. No. Well, now it does. Perfect. We're going to have an output over here. Like this. For the beats. And we just go crisscross. There we go. And then we're going to have steam over here. And we're going to have nitric acid over here. Nitric acid is a thing we can easily order up via train. There we go. There we go. We also don't need a lot of it. We just need a bit of it. Now I see what happened over there. Oh, well, that's why it was confusing. There we go. There we go. That's just fine. And then, can we get all of this in one power pole? We can. Nice. And then, add a lamp. Oh, speaking of lamps, the heresy. Oh, speaking of lamps and power, I did not even do lamps and power over there. I'll do lamps and power over there off camera. Good. Perfect. So, what do we say? This one makes 4.9 per second. So this whole block over here makes 20 per second plus 25% on top. That is 25 per second over here. If we do something like this, then that is 50 per second. That is a blue belt. True and true. And if we want 2 blue belts, then we do something like this. And if we want to do 4 blue belts, do we need 4 blue belts? What is the consumption rate of these beads? Well, we recycle them over here. So this over here is like 1 per second. This is like 1 every 4. This is like 1 every 10. Yeah, we might even want to make them on site now that I think about it. The only usage for these beads, now that I look at it, the only usage for these beads is for the holmium water recycling, the improved pollution filter. And since we're not really doing the pollution filter, because even though I kind of said at some point in time it would be nice to maybe make it based that is pollution neutral, I think we're a bit far away from that. maybe another time, but I don't think we need to put this on the train. I think we are just going to make this on site where we need it. So where we need it over here where we do the holmium processing. So then the question is how many anion ion exchange beads do we need over here in total? We need 1 per crafting iteration over here. And then, okay, I see. I guess the way to go I guess the way to go, instead of trying to calculate it right now, we're going to keep this layout over here in mind, and we are just straight going into the Homium processor, and not the Homium processor, the Iridium processor, sorry. And all these metals, they sound the same. And let's just make the Iridium processor then. And based upon that, we can make a estimate on how many of these we need. I think that is the better way of doing that. Good. So let's go back over here. Let's pick up these. Let's keep that. I kind of want to keep that in there because I want to see how fast this thing will be if we give it some power. Iridium processing, do this. And then you will be sitting at a crafting speed of 9.4. Excellente. Good. So, washed iridite goes into iridium powder. Iridium powder has to be cooked up into an iridium ingot. And then finally, the ingot goes into a thingamajig over here. You make the ingot, and you get also some prot bonus in there, and some speed bonus. You have a crafting speed of 18. Hot damn. That is a lot. Also, this gives us an estimate on how fast this machine over here will be, because remember, the original design over here had the smaller beacons over here. So all of these machines over here will be sitting at a crafting speed of 18 sooner or later. So, yes. Good. Okay. Looking at the clock, I don't think we can get the Iridium processing in today. I also kind of want to keep the episodes at sub 30 minutes. Like 25 to 30 minutes, I think, is the best ratio for these episodes. And at least we can say that we have done an advanced beacon setup for green circuits. So next time around, we're going to do the advanced setup for the Iridium processing. We might do it over here. Actually, since we do need water. Look at that. We got water. Perfect. We're doing it here. And then we're going to have a look at all these calculations over here. Switching beacons. Like, if we switch out the beacons over here to the advanced beacons, that will completely break this build. So we're not going to do that yet. At some point in time, maybe when we're feeling like it, we're going to switch this one out for a better beacon build. But for now, we're just going to leave it in the old beacon build. Because else I will just be rebuilding all the time. And I don't really want to be rebuilding all the time. I want to make some progression in here. Good, good, good. So, if you like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a subscription. Any of those actions does help me out in growing this channel into something amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/boldviking, where I do even more Factorio, They Are Billions, GTFO, Discord. No, not Discord. Rimworld. I also do Discord in there, probably. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!